Hi everyone, 12th of May, Friday, my next video blog. I get a lot of requests from my friends who have pretty much a zero idea on what Bitcoin is, or what cryptocurrencies are, what blockchain is, and I think there's a lot of little parts of the puzzle that people need to get used to, and it can be a little bit overwhelming at first because there's all this talk about offline wallets and online wallets, and understanding the little addresses that you've got to put in, and passwords and passphrases and all of these things. So the only advice I can give to my friends is that you've just got to work through each element, and it's like any learning experience, you just got to absorb. Now, today's video, I just wanted to I'm in Australia, so I've got access to particular services, and depending on where you are in the world, I imagine you'd have your own local suppliers and Bitcoin traders and things like that. So the biggest thing to get started with is, I think, having access to Bitcoin itself. So because from there you can then move Bitcoin, well, you can either save Bitcoin or you can move Bitcoin to your altcoin exchanges, or at least look into some investments in those areas if that's what you want to do. Bitcoin's pretty safe for the time being. Over the next few years, I think you'll make a very healthy return. So first thing to do would be to, obviously, apart from researching about whatever all of this means, and understanding digital currencies, is to sign up to an outlet or an avenue where you feel comfortable to purchase Bitcoin. Now, I go through a website called CoinJar. Now, CoinJar is an Australian website, and I've just got my page open here. There's nothing to write home about. I've got 28 cents in there, Australian. I've got 0.0001 of a Bitcoin, which at this current stage equals 28 Australian cents. So you can buy up to 9 decimal points. So whatever value you choose to buy in Bitcoin, that's what you will see in your account. I think a lot of people get confused that they have to buy one full Bitcoin. That's not the case. It's not like a gold coin where you have to buy the whole unit. This is actually, you can buy part units. So whatever value you choose to invest into Bitcoin at that current time, at that current market price, is what what it will reflect in your account. So as you can see, I've got 0.0001 Bitcoin, and it's at this current stage equaling 28 Australian cents. Now, in this particular place, I find that a lot of these outlets do charge a premium. Now, it leaves a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. However, I suppose they've got to earn their money, and you've got to make choices on how you choose to buy Bitcoin. Now, I think there are better ways of buying some Bitcoin than going through CoinJar, but CoinJar for me is the easiest, and I've had very good experience with them. I put my money in, it takes a couple of days to clear, there it is, and I can do various different things with it in this account. So there are things like payments, and you can put in your address and send it to particular accounts. You can exchange from one account to another. If I wanted to send this to another Bitcoin wallet, I can, and it's very easy. If I wanted to come down to trade, I could sit here and I could see the today's charts and make a decision. Looks like Bitcoin's on a little bit of a dip, so we might see that correction we've all been waiting for. There's talk about it being at 1900 US, but at this stage I'm not really worried about ups and downs. If you're in for the long term, then it does pay to have a little bit of a look at the charts, and you might buy at the right time. You can see there was a big dip here, a couple of big dips. It's not a stupid idea to buy at those moments. So that's just a bit of patience and diligence, goes a long way. But I just wanted to show you CoinJar. So if you are interested in buying or getting started with Bitcoin, look into your local outlets, and only go through people that you trust, and ones that have very strict security measures and allow you to feel, or to gain confidence initially. I also suggest having an offline Bitcoin wallet, which I'll do later on another video, just to show you what that means. That means it's held on my hard drive, and if I disconnect the hard drive from my computer, it's basically on my own bank, and that's within my possession at all times, and I can move money in and out when I want to. But I'll do another video later on. But today's video is just on CoinJar. Get started in this. I think you do need to realise that in the next 5-10 years, this is going to be normalised. Okay, so they're going to move away from paper currencies. They're going to bring out new world currencies. They're going to bring out some sort of, I think, one world currency, or at least I'd say currencies based similar to maybe the AUD or the US dollar or the euro, and we might even see them converted to digital currencies. I mean, they already are, really. I mean, if you think about it, but they might do some sort of transition, and I think all of this Bitcoin stuff is legitimising that whole process. So CoinJar for Australians, that's my advice. That's just what I'm doing. Check it out if it's of interest. And yeah, that's all I've got to share with you today. Have a good day.